this is why we always would like to have you, RJ. You were one of the very first people in the media to call Trump's flipping of Pennsylvania early 2016. If there is an enormous red wave, as appears to be growing, is that because of Trump or because of MAGA without the crazy?
I really think it's because Americans are fed up. And that's the reason that I knew Trump was going to win. I could feel that groundswell that was happening. It's not the Republican Party of the Bushes and Cheney and even the McConnells of the world anymore. Things have changed. And the American people are really fed up with the same old, same old. Look where it's led us. Donald Trump was the most positive thing to happen in America in a long time in the minds of many.
Yeah, no, the people are angry. He harnessed that anger. There's a discussion even on the left that I'm hearing about is sort of the threat to democracy talking point that a lot of people say democracy isn't working for me because it's creating a political class that just isn't working. This form of government and how we do it. Can Trump catch lightning in a bottle twice like he did in 2016?
I believe that he can. I think in some regards it could be a little tougher this time because it'll be all about Donald Trump. He needs to find a way to focus America on America's problems and how he's going to solve them. Energy at the top of the list. I mean, these are common sense issues. They're not conservative. They're not liberal. It's common sense. We have all the energy we could ever need here in America. Why are we in the position that we're in? While we still forge ahead with new technology, greener technology and all that, but we should be living on fossil fuels. Well, we are right now. And we should be for the foreseeable future. We have more than we know what to do with. We could be the ones shipping all this energy to Europe and really helping our friends, but we're not in a position to really help much of anybody, including ourselves.
You make such a great point that in 2016, Donald Trump made the election entirely about the little guy, right? And whether he thought so or not, but that's how he made people feel. 2020, not so much. And certainly over the past couple of years, it's been a lot more about him and his grievances than everyday Americans. You hear that with some politicians these days on the right. We'll put the left aside for a second, that are sort of so focused on grievances that they forget who they're working for. Ron Johnson in Wisconsin, for example. Take a listen.
I sure hope I can, but I can't predict what the Democrats might have planned. We're not trying to do anything to gain partisan advantage. We're just doing whatever we can to restore confidence. It sure seems like there's an awful lot of, in the past, a lot of attempt on the part of Democrats to make it easier to cheat. We want to make it easy to vote, but very hard to cheat.
Ron Johnson saying he wouldn't accept the election results necessarily if he loses. Why give Democrats and media organizations like CNN that kind of soundbite? It's only going to be used to hurt Republicans.
We're hearing that on both sides, though. Here in Pennsylvania and even with Biden, they're talking a lot about problems with the election. This past week, the Secretary of State here in the Commonwealth set us up to expect election problems, including that it may take days and days and days to record the results of this election again, just like it was with the presidential election. You know, we were used to getting results generations of us on election night or the wee hours of the morning, what's technically the next day. Now it takes days and days, and that's one of the reasons that people really question the results. Here in Pennsylvania, we have a lousy law that says that they can't canvass until the polls are closed. So they can't count the what should be well over 1 million votes to come in on it by election day until at 8 p.m. that evening.
Isn't that a Republican law, though?
Oh, yeah. The Republicans had a lot to do with the current laws in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And looking back, Monday morning quarterbacking, they're saying that they need to be changed. And, of course, with a Democrat governor, he's not about to change anything.
Yeah,
he's not signing anything they're sending him.
Yeah, good luck getting some bipartisan agreement on anything right now. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.